in the world of travel bags, there's a bunch to look out for. There's the brands you recognize and staple brands that have been doing it for years, like Samsonite and others, who really know the market and have a pretty good grip on it. But then there's the smaller brands like Nomadic and others who are innovating and bringing new ideas into the space. In this video, I want to focus on one of my favorite brands. Now, I discovered this brand last year, but so far, it is steadily climbing the ranks of my own gear and becoming something that I really can't live without. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into COFB, some of my favorite COFB bags, and some that might surprise you because of its unique utilities and also extremely awesome looks. So let's get right into that with my first choice of a COFB bag. All right. So the first bag that I love in my wardrobe or accessory bags, it's this travel passport by COFB. Now this bag is just amazing, and I've been looking for something that could really replicate what this bag had, but I didn't find it anywhere. Now the reason that this bag is amazing, it's because when you're traveling around any city, you have to have your essentials on hand. For me, that means my passport, my wallet, maybe some cash and other stuff. But the problem I found is that most of the passport wallets or kind of travel wallets were really bulky, but didn't have enough space for those other essentials. At the same time, I was looking for something that I could carry around. So this bag really made it easy because it has these straps that allow you to carry it basically like kind of a man purse or a satchel. You really can configure it any way. And on those terms, you see that the bag has 4 access points on the back, so you can pretty much pick and choose however you want to carry it and how you want it to lay in your body whilst you're wearing it. So this is pretty cool. This is something I love about this bag. It just allows you a ton of customization. The straps also have an additional hook in case you want to have 3 points of contact with the bag instead of 2. So this is really awesome as well. Then another super pro that I was looking for when it comes to this kind of travel bags was the ability for it to be extremely rugged and also essentially waterproof. And this COFB bag accomplishes all of that. You can see that they use YKK zippers, so this is pretty cool. So then if we go ahead and open it up for you guys, so you can see what we have in here. I have my Peak Design wallet, so this I can just basically magnetically attach to my phone. I have some cards for the hotel. I have some additional receipts that I keep in this pocket here, and then in the middle of the wallet you have a coin section. So that's another huge thing that I was looking for, because most travel wallets don't have any space for your coins, or they have it but it's not like a zipped up kind of thing, so the coins go everywhere. So this was a huge plus for me at the same time. Then you have a section for your cash, basically, or well, I use it for my cash, but you can also put your phone in here, albeit if it's a small phone. So we have a bunch of cash here. As you can see, there's a card holder section. I don't think there's enough card slots for like a normal wallet, so that's why I carry my Peak Design wallet as well, and I just put it inside. And then you have this large section here for your passport or anything like that. I use it for my passport, obviously not right now because it is in the immigration office. Then on the front of the travel passport wallet or whatever, you have this spacious front pocket, and I also love this design because it is spacious enough for you to put any keys that you may have. So I usually store my motorbike key here, plus some other keys that I may have, like the key for this office, for instance. So this is pretty cool. I really love this wallet a lot, and this has been a staple ever since I got it. I have not let go of it, because it's just extremely useful in any circumstances, even if you're going through the airport or if you're traveling through the city and you get caught in the rain, this thing will protect everything you have. So let's get over to the next bag. Okay, we got the big boy over here. So this is the COFB messenger bag. And also, since I got it, I haven't been able to let go of it because it's an amazing secondary bag to use for my travels. And let's just show you through it. What's so special about this bag? So if you open it up, you'll see that you have this large compartment for basically all your essentials, let's say. What I love about this is that there's a lot of space for organization, which is a plus. You have these side pockets, which I think are meant to be kind of water bottle stuff. but I use them for more accessories. So I have some of my action camera gear and stuff in here. And then the main part of this section, it's actually this right here, where you should store your laptop and anything else that you may have. So if you open this up, it's all magnetic, which is amazing. And by the way, just look at the attention of the lining. I love the orange lining everywhere. It just makes it super easy to see what's inside. So you get these two big compartments here. One is for your laptop. I'm using it for my Switch right now, so I've just put it in there. And then I use this shorter compartment for my Magic Keyboard, which is also super useful if I'm just taking my laptop and I want to take my keyboard. Bah, there you go. And then the other cool thing about this, you got these two kind of front or top access points, I suppose. I just put my Joy-Cons here, my Switch Joy-Cons. It's funny. And then on the back, you also have some space. Then here on the top, you have an additional zipper, which also comes in handy if you want to put something kind of away from prying eyes. It's really useful to have that zipper in there. And then what else you have? Oh, on the back, you have this super padded kind of side-ish panel that really makes it super comfortable to use, even if it's with a lot of weight. This padded side just make it super great. So you have a hidden pocket here, and this is an RFID pocket, so anything you put in there will be protected. I honestly don't use it that much, but it is there for you. And then you have this huge magnetic space where you can put the additional carry strap. If you want to use it as a messenger bag, you have the option to do that, and I just use it to store this strap. Then if you want to use it as a tote bag, which is also one of the great things about this bag, you get these two adjustable handles, and you can also detach them super easy because they're magnetic. So the way it works is just do it like this, and pull. You get them out. If you just want to use it as a messenger bag, or if you want to use it as a briefcase, you can also make them shorter, and that way you have it as a briefcase. What makes this bag great also for transporting stuff is that it looks really small, right? If you look at it and you compare it with a carry-on, let's say if you're using it as a secondary bag like I'm doing, it really looks smaller than a carry-on for sure. So nobody's going to ask you to weigh it at the airport. And this is one of the huge benefits of using like a regular backpack plus a secondary bag, is that you can put either or under the seat and nobody's going to give two craps about it. They're going to be like, go in the plane, no worries, no need to weight it down. But this bag has a lot of cards under its sleeve, and this is my favorite part of the bag, is the expansion side. And this is something that you'll see with a lot of COFB designs. They really have this neat expansion side thing. So if you just unplug this thing here, unplug it here, and kind of get everything out. Let me check if this is being recorded. Yep, there we go. So just get that huge expansive thing that you can use, and look how much space you got in there. I mean, this is amazing. If you really want to put a lot of stuff in here, your bag would look like this. Yeah, I know, super weird, but at the same time, it's just super dope for you to have the space. And what I usually do is I will probably put my travel tripod in here, let's say, and then I will just use these straps that it comes with to adjust it in a way where you don't notice the extra bulk. So it's still super slim and low profile, but you're really carrying a lot of stuff in here. And when it comes to the airports, as I said, this bag is a champion. It's one of the reasons that I love it. And completely waterproof. I mean, YKK zippers all over the place. A super cool design. COFB is just revolutionizing the game when it comes to travel bags and regular carrying. So I really admire this backpack. I probably missed some details about this messenger bag, but you know what? Go check it out because it's one of my favorites and it's totally worth the money. Okay, so thing I did not mention at the start of this video is that I got a couple new bags and I want to unbox them with you and tell you why I got them and why I think that you should get them too. So I haven't technically used these bags, but I've been having my eye on them for a while, so I know they're going to be super useful and that I'm probably going to love them, and you will probably love them too. So this is a regular travel passport wallet from COFB. I'm just going to put it here on the side for a second. Actually, let's put it there. And this is the new version that just came out in 2023, at the end of 2023, actually. So as you can see, it's a revised kind of passport wallet. Let me check. Yeah, you guys can see that. It's a revised version of the original. And what they did, if we just compare them quickly here, is they made it a little bit larger so you could accommodate larger items. And this was one of the complaints that a lot of people had. Now, I didn't personally have this complaint because I never put my phone or anything else in there, but it's nice to have the ability, if you want to do so now, to have everything in one place. So this is pretty cool. Let's just go over all of the stuff that they updated. As always, we have our front zipper pocket here. So it's also more spacious. You can probably fit like 3-4 keys in there or whatever you want. Then we have this additional, I would say, lock points or carry points for your bag, where you can use it in different types of scenarios, or if you want to cling it in another bag, that's also possible right here with those. And then if you open it up, you get a pretty similar situation, I would say, to the previous bag. Now, as I said, everything's going to be larger, obviously. We have main compartment for your passport, let's say. Then we have this space for your phone, whatever. Oh, an additional kind of slot here where you can put your phone in. Let's see if that will fit in there. No, it would fit here perfectly. It would also fit here perfectly. And then you have your middle kind of coin section still there. Now it's not meshy, and I like that because the mesh really, it just got in the way more than it served the purpose. And we have some additional kind of dividers here, plus this dividers here, which I don't know exactly what they're intended for, but yeah, it's something to experiment with. I guess they can carry cables and stuff like that, and pretty much small power banks if you have some of those. And then we have an additional zipper pocket, which is also something new. So if you want to put your passport in somewhere where it's even more protected, you have that. Now on the back, you get pretty much a similar situation, I would say, to the old one. 4 carrying points like the other one, and if we just compare them, okay, so they changed up the way that the strap connects. This is super nice because the old straps would get a little bit worn down. So I really find this upgraded design to be better. I like that. I really like that a lot. And yeah, I think, oh, this is interesting. They also switched the strap here. So this is a new design by COFB. I haven't seen this strap before. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this thing. Okay, I've been trying to open this strap for now 5 minutes. I think I'm just gonna give up and look on the website for the answer on that one. But yeah, I overall like the new design of the passport travel wallet. I think you guys should consider it, really, the newer design maybe. And if you're looking for something smaller, the old design still works and still rocks. But this one just looks more badass in my opinion, you know? So I kind of like how it looks. Okay, let me show you the second bag that I bought that I haven't used yet. Incoming with the present, Santa Claus. And this I'm stoked about. So this guy right here, oh, let me check if that's getting it. Nice. This guy right here is the COFB Sling. And the Sling pack here, it's super nice. Now, the reason I was looking for a Sling, mainly, it's because I want to use some of my travel gear, like this small camera that you see here. I want to take it with me on something that's low-key, low-profile, where I can store it and have it safely transported, even if it's raining. Then you have the X-Pack lining on the middle again. So we have all this orange stuff that I love about COFB. It just makes it super easy to see. And this main compartment, it's pretty spacious, but not that much. So if I would try to put something like this charger here, it would totally fit. And you can see it's a travel adapter, so it is kind of bulky. But yeah, I would say put your phone, some passports, stuff like that here. And then the other compartment is something like we saw on the messenger/tote bag. So this messenger kind of tote bag style thing makes it super easy to expand the front. And it works the same way as the tote. So you got 2 anchor points here on the sides, just detach them, and you get this huge expansion area. So there's a lot of space in here to play around with, put everything that you want in here. and at the same time, it's all protected. So this will definitely fit all of my camera, small camera gear. So perhaps an action cam, the Osmo Pocket, everything in there. And then you can just walk around with it. Not really necessary to carry it in anything else. You can put your wallet, small wallet, maybe cards, passport, everything in here. So this is super dope. I really love this design. And then you have the back RFID protected pocket as well. So you get a little bit more protection for your super essentials, like your passport. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think when it comes to travel stuff and travel backpacks, especially if you're going to be doing the nomad thing and you don't know what's going to happen, rain is one of my main concerns. So I really want everything to be waterproof to some extent, especially if it's carrying electronics. At the same time, you want something that looks cool, and I think COFB fits that bill pretty good. Their stuff looks amazing, and I'm just surprised by the designs. And the third point that I would look for is utility. And how amazing are these backpacks, man? I mean, they have a bunch of access points, they have a bunch of little stuff and utilities that you have to discover with the bags. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and enjoy these bags. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe as I'm starting out in YouTube. I'm all about the digital nomad life, while at the same time, hopefully sharing some tips to make your life more productive as a nomad or as a remote worker, stuff that has worked for me in the past, and I'm thinking that it should work for you as well. And if you can notice, I've been a little bit sick for the past couple of days, so my voice is kind of struggling and my nose as well. But yeah, it's going to get better, and I'm going to get back to regular uploads as usual. So, my name is Fernando. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, please, and I'll see you later.